And we are here in New York City in the heart of Manhattan, downtown in Spring Street, having a great time, of course. And, we're very, very privileged to have two of our special guests with us. They're going to be talking a little bit about their dance school, about Kizomba, that great and wonderful, provocative dance that has taken over the tri-state area like you wouldn't believe. This wonderful dance actually started in Angola, late 70s, early 80s. And let me tell you one thing, it has taken America by storm. And these two beautiful people next to me are excellent dancers and teachers. First of all, welcome to the Queen's Grapevine.
Thank you so much. My name is Guy.
Well, it's good to have you. We saw you there with David doing some beautiful steps, and we're very, very, very happy. How long have you been doing this?
So with David, I've been dancing for a year and a half. I'm Portuguese. In Portugal, we have many socials of Kizomba. Over there, it's been in Europe for more than 10 years. And I was looking for socials and dancing here, and I couldn't find anything. And then finally, I found David, so we started dancing, and it's been a fun journey.
Well, I got to say that you and David make a wonderful couple on the dance floor, and the communication and the rhythm between both of y'all. For those of you who don't know, Angola used to be a colony of Portuguese for many, many years. So that's how come Portuguese knows a lot about the Kizomba dance and the rhythm. And matter of fact, most of the music is in Portuguese. David, it gives us a great deal of pleasure to welcome you to the program. We heard great things about you, and what we saw tonight really moved us.
Thank you very much, Lee, and thank you to give us this opportunity to spread a little about this passion we have about Kizomba and actually Samba also, because Kizomba is coming from Samba at the origin. So we love those dance, those music, but also this culture. And it's very, very important that we try to work in the respect of this culture too.
What we like about it is the way how you have taken the patience and the time to show your students, and we see that you really got them going and they are really into it. What's the difference between Kizomba and Zouk?
Okay, so the difference is very, very, very small. If you want to make it very, very simple, Kizomba started in Angola. So in Angola they dance samba music and then samba, and it was at the end of the 80s. There was this French Caribbean group, Zouk group, Cassav, who went in Angola and started to play this French Caribbean Zouk music. Yeah, and Angolan people, the artists, Angolan people love this new flavor that bringing by this by the Zouk. So they tried to adapt the dance and the music, and from there it was spread first all over the Luso-African country where they speak Portuguese, and from there in Portugal where it spread all over the Europe, and now in the US.
Well, the US seem to be very captivated by it, and they love it. For those of you watching our program, so that's where they are celebrating Halloween at the same time. So, this is not their normal makeup. This is not their normal face. They're having a great time because Halloween is close by. It's tomorrow, and they're jumping in there. Let's talk a little bit about you. How do you see Kizomba here in America? You think it has been accepted?
Kizomba?
Yeah.
Yes, it's been introduced little by little, and David actually, he's been teaching for 3 years now. He was one of the first ones to bring it here. And of course, like everything else, in the beginning, I think it starts very slow, but it's amazing how the students get really into it. They're very passionate about it, and they even promote it because they will bring friends and they'll bring other people, and it's growing so fast. I'm very, very happy that the same thing happened in Portugal when the Angolan people came. Us Portuguese, we saw it and we fell in love with it, and the same thing is happening here.
Well, not only that, I think that you and David is doing a wonderful job, because I see the spark in the students' eyes when you guys are dancing and they're following every step. And you, I tell you, you really got it going on. So how long you been doing it?
Kizomba?
Yeah.
Well, with David, I've been for a year and a half. Professionally, a year and a half. I used to go dance socially. And it's in Portugal, you have it in socials. My parents have been married for 48 years. and they go dance it with their friends or by themselves. They over there it's something easier to find and common, and here the same thing is happening. So it's a really really good thing that it's growing so fast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Baby, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kizomba. 1, 2. Maga. 1, 2. Maga. Ida y volta. Stop. 1, 2. Maga. 1, 2. Maga. Puntuale. Go. And go. And go. Perfect.
That's good to know, because we saw a couple of programs, David, in Houston, Texas, and we were shocked that a place like the South, Houston, Texas, that it has taken off. Where do you see this wonderful dance going right here in New York City?
Sorry, again?
Where do you see this dance going? How far do you see it going here in New York?
For me, it's really just the beginning. It's really started spreading all over the US. There is a festival now, Festival Congress, almost every month. In almost every state. So it's really the beginning, but it's really growing up very, very fast. And those people, and this is what Guida said before, it's not very huge like salsa or bachata, but those people who are introduced to Kizomba become so passionate that they make all the difference. And sometimes it takes one person to make all the difference.
Well, obviously, it make a big difference, because I saw a couple of people in merengue try to incorporate it, but it's not the same thing. This dance is different, I think.
It's I will not say it's so different, because if you want samba, it's a mix between it's a mix between masemba and a kind of Angolan merengue. Okay. So there is some in Kizomba samba we walk all the time. Okay, this is the main thing. Walking, how to walk properly. Yeah.
What I'm surprised about is Europe. I mean, everyone in Europe seems to be involved into it and love every part of it. So I know it will do great here in America, I'm sure.
Oh, it will. It will, and it is. It is. I just came from San Francisco this weekend, where I teach Kizomba there for a festival, for a congress, and you can imagine the passion, the love of those people who are. We dance for 3 days non-stop. Wow. Non-stop. And they never stop. It's really Kizomba. When I came here 3 years ago, I came and said, okay, I didn't want to really teach. It was not my purpose when I came here. I just wanted to dance Kizomba. And when I started talking about asking, okay, I want to dance, where I can dance Kizomba, and everybody was looking at me like that with the big eyes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And in 3 years, you can imagine the difference, where it's an explosion. It's really an explosion, and I'm so happy about it. You can imagine.
I'm thrilled to that, and like I said, we'll be right back in the Queen's Grapevine as we continue talking to these wonderful dancers and great people too. We'll be right back on the Grapevine.
Tell
And we're back here in the Queen's Grapevine. Of course, we're in New York City, Manhattan, talking about this wonderful and outstanding dance by the name of Kizomba. And we're privileged to have two special guests who are expert in the dancing of this wonderful rhythm and gorgeous and provocative dance. David, let's talk a little bit. Are you giving class only here in the city, or you're all over New York City?
No, mainly I'm teaching at Pier Canela. So it's a dance school here in Midtown, Pier Canela. And I have now 7 classes a week, 7 classes from level 1 to level 3. And little by little we build the community, and we have more and more people. I started like with 3 people, now I have almost between 25 and 40 people each class. So yeah, it's become very, very successful. Yeah.
Is there someone watching this program might want to get in touch with you to learn how to dance? Is there a phone number or a website?
Yeah, I have a website. Actually, you can join me. So it's www.davidcampos.fr. Sorry, I'm French. So it's davidcampos.fr. You can also contact the school, Pier Canela Dance School. It's or Facebook, David Campos Kizomba. You will find me very easily. YouTube, we are all over YouTube too. So yeah.
That's good to know. Tell me, is there any club here in New York City that you know of that predominantly dances beautiful rhythm dance?
Kanya, Tapas Bar.
Wow, okay.
Where we are
okay.
tonight.
And that's pretty close to SOB, of course. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So I also want to mention, if I'm allowed,
Yes, please.
that last year, for the first time, we participated in the New York Dance Parade with Kizomba. Our students became our second family. We're a very close group of people. And we decided to participate and see how it went. And it was amazing. It was an amazing experience. Many people asked for flyers, which is very rare for people actually to come to the group who's dancing and ask for information and flyers. And David and I, it even happened that we were in a different state and we got recognized. And the girl actually said, "I have your flyer in my purse." And she actually took it out and showed us. And it was from the dance parade. And we were very happy and proud that, it's really spreading everywhere. So there's a couple of places where you can dance in the city. Mainly Kizomba Samba. Tarraxa is Kanya, Tapas Bar.
Okay.
So it's our party on Tuesdays, every 1st, 3rd, and 5th Tuesday. It's a free event. You're welcome to come and join a class at 6:37. It's a free class. Happy hour, good food. But there's other clubs now, more and more DJs. Favela Cubana on Thursdays. Yes, it's a mix.
Wow.
More and more now there's DJs playing Kizomba because they know that people really want it, and if they don't play it, the Kizomberos actually request it. So
It's spreading.
Right. Favela Cubana is every Thursday.
Okay.
And they play a mix of music, but definitely also Kizomba.
That's good to know.
I just want also to jump on what you said about Kizomba and how you said that? Provocative?
Yeah.
Kizomba. I just want to come into this because Kizomba is definitively not provocative. This is a very central dance, definitively.
Good rhythm.
Yeah, but what we try to do in Kizomba is really to find this connection, this fusion between the two dancers and the connection with the music is definitively not at all. I know some people say, "Oh, it's too sexual," and definitively not. This is not.
I like it.
No, but this is true. I know that sometimes people see Kizomba and they are a little scared, and it's a totally wrong idea. Kizomba is sensual, but Kizomba is really all about fusion and connection.
Sensual, but it's clean.
Definitively, yeah, it is. It's all about also respect. We dance for our partner. Me as a leader, I will try to do all my best to make my partner beautiful, and I will not try to make me show off and moving. And no, my goal is really to make her nice and beautiful. So it's really all about also respect of the partner. Yeah.
Well, not only the respect, the thing I like about it more, it's a great exercise. So as such,
Look at me.
a great exercise. You
3 weeks
you will
ago,
see
I'm still dancing.
exactly 3 weeks ago, and she's dances and she's doing a great job. Again, I want to make a personal challenge to each and every one of you watching this program. Below, you'll see the website of this dance group of this club, and take the opportunity to come on down and learn. Because I'm telling you, this is taking off like a storm. Again, in behalf of the family of Grapevine, I want to take the opportunity to thank you both for being my special guests.
Thank you very much, Lee, and thank you. And join us. Come to see, come to try Kizomba, and be careful. It's very dangerous because it's very, very addictive.
Yes.
Did you hear that? Addictive indeed.
It is. It is addictive. You know, it's very funny. I also mentioned this this one of the students that they were so passionate about salsa and bachata, and most of them now they're like, I don't even remember the last time I danced bachata, because all they want is kizomba. It's new to them. They're very passionate
And it's
about
exciting.
it, and they want more and more and more. So join us, and you will have fun.
Well, there you have it. In behalf of the family of Grapevine, I just want to say to you all, thank you so much for watching the show. And I hope that you have enjoyed it and learned a lot about this beautiful dance. Good night.
You never get sure until you